taking this Buddhist way of talking, one which is the view that whatever goes on in our mind is the main source of our happiness and suffering, as simple as it sounds, as shocking as it sounds, one of the reasons we suffer is this primordial, deeply held kind of belief that when something nice happens, we are convinced it will last. We even say, finally, I have found happiness, I mean, in relationships, when something's going really, really well, we see it as if it's going to last forever. I always quote one person in a relationship. She said, we will be together until we are 80. So you could say that the wish is that it will be together. The wish is it will last until we're 80. But because we want it to last forever, we actually assume it will. So what happens? We know things change. It's not being cynical. You don't just sit back and say, oh, well, things change, why bother? It's the nature of things. But we are devastated. But look at the flip side. Look when the bad thing happens. Then we also want it to change, but we don't believe it will. And so then we cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we suffer unbearably. It's unbearable because we cannot believe it will ever change. So in other words, whatever we're holding, whatever's happening moment by moment, and this is the way attachment works. Whatever's happening moment by moment, we somehow give it this set in stone character, grasping at it as permanent, And of course, if we look at a deeper way, we see that with ourselves. That's why we can't stand the thought of death, We kind of have this grasping at permanent me, and it shocks us to see that we change. It's very deep inside us. So the solution, well, start to see the reality. We're sort of like we're denying reality, one way of saying it. So learn to recognize that things do change and then make the most of each moment as it does. And when the bad things do happen, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Have that confidence, Then we can navigate it and work with it. That's the plan.